Hello, Libra. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do a February 2021 love reading for you. We're going to do a love reading with this is the Auto Bike #1 deck. It's a reproduction deck from a deck from the early 1900s. So a lot of fun. And then also I will bring in an affirmation for you from Power Thought cards by Louise Hay. That's an old deck too, boy. All right, I think the copyright is 1999 on that deck, but it's got such beautiful messages. And so I wanted to bring that in as well. All right, this is for my Libra friends. Let's take a look. Well, it wants to break there, so I was arguing with the deck a little bit on that cut, but then I stopped myself. All right, 3 of clubs on the bottom of the deck, some growth, suggestive of growth. Socially, I'm picking up in work or something to do with ambition. All right, let's continue on. 7 of diamonds. Okay, interesting. 8 of diamonds. Wow. Queen of diamonds. So the first thing I'm going to say, Libra, is that although this is a love reading, I think that a lot of the Libras coming to the channel here are very focused on, we're talking about entrepreneurship here and building a business. I think that this isn't a brand new business. It's not something brand new. It's something that's been in the works. And it may have been that you were sort of at a certain level, almost like the business plateaued, and that it has sort of taken off, and you're hitting a new level at this point. All right, and you're getting to a place where you can feel like, you know what, I actually might have something going here. All right, this is solid. This is very solid. It shows you're being very, very practical at this time about your financial future. All right, so let's continue on though, because I want to see how this is going to, I want to say, connect to the love theme. Ace of Spades. Wow, really powerful card in the playing card decks. 2 of Spades. And another 7. Okay, another 7 of clubs. So this month I've been doing regular readings and also love readings. And what I'm picking up from this reading is some additional information that kind of blends with the regular reading. We don't see any hearts here, and so, and the focus for Libra in the regular reading was also quite geared towards, I want to say, finances and money. And here's what I'm picking up, Libra. You know what? There can be a lot of uncertainty in the environment in the world today regarding work. And a lot of people can be confused right now about exactly what they're going to do in their work life. Ambitions can be changing now. For a lot of people, suddenly, you're thinking, I'm not going to do this thing anymore. I'm not going to do this thing. It could be like, for example, I'm not going to do this online anymore. Right? Like, I used to do this thing in person. Now I'm doing it online. This just isn't, Okay, so I'm picking that up, but I'm also picking up this vibe. That's kind of an old-fashioned term, huh? Okay, so this vibe that you're going to overcome this. All right, you are not messing around here with this Ace of Spades. You are not messing around. I think that you have some goals for yourself. I mean, some really, I want to say, important goals regarding manifestation, okay, with this Ace of Spades. But the thing is, okay, because your manifestation abilities and powers right now are very, very strong. And so if there is some confusion, this is the time to do some mental work to clarify what you want. Okay, now there's the love connection. Okay, that's it right there. Because your manifestation powers are so strong right now, Libra, it's going to be a good idea to clarify what you want in different areas of life. It could be work, it could be love, it could be any area of life. It could be creative, it could be artistic, something along those lines. It could be social on like a wider social scale, or it could be narrowed down to partnership in business, partnership in love. This is what I'm picking up. I know we don't see a lot of hearts here. We might see them in the last row. We've got one more row. But I am thinking a little bit about the regular reading too now as I pull these cards up. And we also had the Seven of Cups come up in a foundation there. So it's all kind of working together here. I feel that the more clarity, Libra, that you have regarding what you want in your life, I feel the better things are going to turn out. Even if it means doing something like, making a list, like here's the things that I want for this area of my life, and here's a list of things that I want for this area of life. If you're artistic, you might draw those things. You might do some artistic journaling. Wow, there are some really interesting videos out there. Let me tell you about this artistic type of journaling, which includes drawing and decoupage type stuff, and I can see how something like that creative would work really well for Libras. And now we have the Ten of Hearts coming in. All right, interesting. The Four of Diamonds and the Seven of Hearts. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, there's the Seven of Hearts. Again, Seven of Cups in the other reading. Look at that. Okay, so overall, very, very positive spread. All right. Look at all those red cards. Goodness gracious. And that's an interesting pattern. I'm just going to point that out to you, right? So all the red cards, the black cards, and then the red cards, all right? So predominantly very positive energies. And even with the black cards, it's a sense of any confusion that comes up. You know what? I am going to, I'm going to fight that, okay? I'm not kidding. I think Libra is absolutely determined to lead a goal-driven life. All right, that is what I'm picking up. Now, in the area of love, I think that Libra, how do I want to put this? It's right in my mind, but it's a little bit hard to articulate, and I want to say it right. I think that you're looking for something quite mature in a relationship. Let me put it that way. I think you're looking, and I think you are looking at relationships from a mature standpoint. And in that sense, with the Ten of Hearts coming in, there is a suggestion that perhaps there is going to be something new and fresh coming into life. All right, there could be a new love relationship coming into life. But I think that Libra is going to be very practical about this, right? Like there could be actual criterias, and you could be thinking, you know what, I'm just not going to get involved with anybody here, right? I'm just not going to, to invest myself into something that isn't certain. Now, nothing is certain, of course, and we have to, get to know people for sure. But I feel that Libra is looking at this very wisely and with a lot of intelligence and saying, there are certain things that I can think about right off the bat to help me in making a decision about whether I want to get involved with somebody or continue on with a relationship in a fresh new way. That's also possible. And a lot of this has to do with I think very smart from my, that's kind of coming from me, but that's also coming in intuitively from the cards. But for me also, I think it's smart to be thinking at all of the, I want to say like criteria actually that you're looking for and holding back if it seems like, this doesn't look like a solid or a stable sort of environment or situation. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to get involved with this one because it doesn't feel like things are going to be stable. And so, well, I hope that resonates for you, Libra. I mean, overall, I feel this is very, very solid, positive, practical reading. I think that Libras are dealing with a little bit of confusion right now, but that you're fighting it. And the confusion isn't like, it's not so much related to you. It's related to just like a lot of stuff that's going on in the world today, right? And potentially also even things that are happening in your own life. But it's all, how do I want to put this? A lot of the confusion is situational, right? If we don't understand things, or if we don't understand people, or the way things are going, it's situational. I think you have a clear understanding of what it is that you want. And if it isn't clear, then this is a very good time to take a break and just contemplate what it is that you might want for your future. I'm just realizing this is also this is a duplicate card. This card also came up in the tarot for you in the regular reading. That would be the Four of Pentacles. All right, so interesting to see that overlap. Okay, this is your affirmation card. Every thought I think is creating my future. Okay, well, we just doubled down on the Ace of Spades and what I said about this entire row. Every thought I think is creating my future. That is particularly the case for you, Libra, at this time. I picked it up in the reading. I saw it in the Ace of Spades and also the Two of Spades here. And so, these confusing influences, put them aside, get it clear in your mind what you want, because you are manifesting. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Well, if that isn't Libra, balance, harmony, and peace, I don't know what is. I feel there's a lot of confirmation in this reading for you, Libra. It's very, very positive. I'm happy to see these cards for you. I think you're working tremendously hard towards your positive future. Good for you. And it has been a pleasure and a privilege to read for you as always. I'll see you next time.